What does community leadership mean to you?
To me, community leadership means working with community members, even like yourself, right? To figure out what works, what's not working, and to lift up your voices as representatives of the community, not just our usual suspects, like people who you would see all the time or civic leaders, but making sure that your voices are the voices that are central. And you embody community leadership. So if I had to say what community leadership really means to me, it's you. Thinking about parent ambassadors and everything that it is and all the work that you guys do, not just the policy work, not just leading out on issues that are happening at the school, your work as a former AmeriCorps service member, your work at the city. You have to put all of that into a box and boil it down to a Boolean cube. How would you say community leadership impacts your role as a parent advocate?
Parent ambassadors, we all share a common goal, which is to create some type of change, especially in the community. I would look at parent ambassadors as a toolkit to pass on the baton to future leaders. It kind of creates a sense of love, a family sense. You get information from parent ambassadors.
I really appreciate what you said about parent ambassadors being a platform for leadership, not only for the people who are involved in the program, but for others who may not have ever even heard about a parent ambassador program. One thing that made me think about was you participating in the press conference that we had with Senator Stabenow and Congressman Kildee, and how your voice was probably the most relevant voice in the room. You brought a perspective that no one else had, right? Which is of a parent in the city of Flint trying to do what's best for themselves and what's best for their children. And that's exactly what it is that we're trying to do in our work with parent ambassadors. That's what we're trying to do with our work in the Flint Early Childhood Collaborative, not only through a press conference, but through things that a lot of people would never see. Like us sitting down and thinking about, based on what's happening at the state level, what else needs to be done? And you saying, Janelle, all of this is good, but y'all haven't quite hit the stuff that matters to me, and really kind of taking what it is that you see as important and putting that with what the opportunities are happening at the state level, at the federal level, and also leveraging your relationships and connections at the city level, right? To make sure that we're making a future that works for everyone, particularly for our families. And so I really appreciate you lifting that up.
We invite you to unleash your generosity on this Giving Tuesday.